Hi everyone, I'm Raya.
And I'm Alex.
Today we're talking about what to say when you meet someone for the first time, beyond just nice to meet you.
Because honestly, I always say nice to meet you, and then my mind just goes completely blank.
And that's exactly the problem. You know how to start, but you don't know what comes next.
So, what do I say after nice to meet you? You know what, Raya? I met someone new at a party last week, and it was so awkward.
What happened?
I said, "Hi, nice to meet you." And they said, "You too." And then we both just stood there. I had no idea what to say next.
So, what did you do?
I panicked and said, "So, nice weather, right?" It was indoors. There was no weather.
Oh, Alex.
I know. I just didn't know what else to say. The silence felt so uncomfortable.
And that's what we're fixing today. You need conversation starters, not just greetings. Here's what you need to understand. Nice to meet you opens the door, but it doesn't start the conversation.
So, I need something to say after the greeting?
Exactly. The first 30 seconds of meeting someone isn't about being interesting. It's about being easy to talk to.
What's the difference?
To say, being easy to talk to means asking questions they can actually answer.
Oh, so I focus on them, not on impressing them.
Exactly. Here's the rule. Ask one safe question, listen to their answer, then ask a follow-up. Repeat.
So, it's not about having all the right things to say?
No, it's about being genuinely curious and letting the conversation build naturally.
That takes so much pressure off.
Good, because the best first conversations feel effortless, not scripted.
Okay, what questions should I ask?
Let's break this into 3 categories. First, safe questions you can ask almost anyone.
What's safe?
Questions that aren't too personal, but give them something easy to answer. Number 1, how do you know?
Oh, at a party or event?
Yes, this works at any gathering. It connects you through a mutual person.
How do you know Sarah?
Perfect. Number 2, what do you do?
You mean their job?
Usually, yes, but some people might talk about hobbies or studies. Just let them interpret it however they want.
So I'm not forcing them to talk about work if they don't want to.
Exactly. Number 3, are you from around here?
Are you from around here?
Yes. This is safe, easy to answer, and can lead to talking about neighborhoods, cities, travel.
What else?
Number 4, have you been to one of these before? If you're at an event or venue.
So I'm asking about their experience with this specific thing?
Yes, it's contextual and easy. Number 5, what brings you here today?
What brings you here?
Perfect. Now, category 2, situational comments. These aren't questions. They're observations that invite response.
Like what?
This place is really nice, isn't it? Or, great weather today.
Wait, but I made fun of myself earlier for talking about the weather.
Because you said it indoors. Outside or in context, weather is actually a very common and acceptable conversation starter.
Okay, fair.
Or you can comment on the event. The food here looks amazing. Or, this is a great venue.
So I'm making an easy observation they can agree with?
Exactly. You're inviting them into a shared experience. Category 3, follow-up phrases.
These are for after they answer?
Yes, these keep the conversation going. Oh, interesting. Tell me more.
So I'm showing I'm actually listening?
Yes. Or, how did you get into that? If they mentioned a job or hobby.
How did you get into teaching?
Perfect. Or, what do you like about it?
That invites them to share more details.
Yes. Or even simple responses like, oh, really? or "That's cool," or "I didn't know that."
Those seem really short.
They are, but they signal you're engaged and want them to continue.
So I have safe questions, situational comments, and follow-ups?
Exactly. With just these three categories, you can have a natural first conversation with almost anyone.
Raya, why do these work so much better than just saying "nice to meet you" and stopping?
Because "nice to meet you" is a greeting, not a conversation. It's like opening a door but not walking through it.
So these questions and comments actually walk me through the door?
Exactly. And they work because they're easy to answer. You're not asking deep philosophical questions.
So simple is better?
For first meetings, yes. "How do you know Sarah?" is simple, but it gets the conversation started.
And once we're talking about that, other topics come up naturally?
Exactly. One question leads to an answer, which gives you something to follow up on, which leads to another topic.
So it's like building blocks.
Yes, you don't need the whole conversation planned, just the first brick.
Let me show you what it looks like when you don't know what to say. Raya, imagine we just met at a networking event.
Okay, I'll be awkward with you.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Raya. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get some water.
oh, okay. See you around.
See how painful that was? We greeted each other and then had absolutely nothing to say.
The silence was unbearable. Now, let's try with the actual techniques.
Same situation. We just met at a networking event. Raya, let's use the safe questions this time.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Raya. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, how do you know the host?
Oh, we work together actually. We're in the same department. How about you?
We went to university together years ago. I haven't seen them in a while, so it's nice to catch up.
That's great. What do you do now?
I work in marketing. A lot of social media campaigns and content strategy. What about you?
I'm in graphic design, so we're kind of in related fields.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you enjoy it?
I really do. I love the creative side of it.
That makes sense. The creative aspect is my favorite part of marketing too. See the difference? We used "how do you know the host" and "what do you do?" and the conversation just flowed naturally from there.
Each answer gave us something to build on. No awkward silence, no scrambling for topics.
Just natural conversation.
You know what's interesting? Most people overthink first conversations.
What do you mean?
They think they need to be clever or impressive, but really, they just need to be curious.
So, asking simple questions is better than trying to say something brilliant?
Much better, because simple questions are easy to answer, and that makes the other person comfortable.
And when they're comfortable, the conversation flows?
Exactly. Comfort creates connection.
Let me show you this in a different context. Raya, imagine we're at a wedding and we're seated at the same table but don't know each other.
Okay, more formal setting.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a friend of the groom.
Hi, Alex. I'm Raya. I actually work with the bride.
Oh, nice. How long have you worked together?
About 3 years now. We're in the same office. How do you know the groom?
We played basketball together in college. We've stayed in touch ever since.
Oh, that's great. Do you still play?
Not as much as I should. Maybe once a month with some friends. Do you have any hobbies outside of work?
I've been getting into photography lately. Just for fun, nothing professional.
That's cool. What kind of photography?
Mostly landscapes and nature. I like going on hikes and capturing what I see.
That sounds really peaceful. I should try that sometime.
You should. It's very relaxing.
Notice how we use the techniques even in a formal setting? How do you know them? Led to work, which led to hobbies, which led to photography.
And every answer gave us something new to ask about. The conversation built itself.
Because we stayed curious and asked follow-ups.
Here's the truth. Meeting someone new doesn't have to be stressful. You just need a few safe questions and genuine curiosity.
So it's not about memorizing perfect lines?
No, it's about asking questions that are easy to answer, listening to what they say, and building from there.
And if I focus on being interested instead of being interesting?
The conversation takes care of itself.
So I don't need to be impressive. I just need to be present and curious.
Exactly. That's what makes great first conversations.
Now we want to hear from you.
Do you struggle with what to say when meeting someone new? Or do you have a go-to question that always works?
Let us know in the comments.
And if this helped you feel more confident about first meetings, share it with someone else who gets nervous in these situations.
Next time you meet someone new, try one of these questions. How do you know? Or what do you do? And see how the conversation flows.
Remember, one question, listen, follow up. That's all you need.
Thank you for being here.
We really appreciate you.
We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everyone.